The reason that I'm in recovery now is because of my mom and dad. That is the only reason that I made it when I relapsed. They continued on with their own recovery. They continued to go to their aftercare. They had their own family support group. And if it wasn't for family support groups within the recovery community, I'd still have them wrapped around my finger and I'd still be using, or else I'd be dead. That's the black and white. There's no in between. Like, that's the way it would be. Like, that's the way it would have played out.
My mom was an alcoholic also, and my parents had always said to me, especially my dad, you need to calm down, you'll end up like your mother. And that kind of scared me. And my mom had mentioned to me, when I was 19, you might be an alcoholic. And I was like, I don't know. And she brought me to AA and I was like, this isn't for me. And I went back drinking, and lo and behold, my drinking had gotten worse. And I rang the Rutland and they took me in. My mom and dad obviously came up and they would have seen the worst of it. My mom laid it out, what it was like. And it was hard to hear it. They were very unsure of what was going to happen to me when I was out there drinking. Was I going to die, or was I going to get stabbed, or was I going to kill myself? The joke in my house was, what gas station's going to ring tonight? I've been in many gas stations, of course, for obviously drink-related incidents.
People that knew me, my parents, my mum especially, she couldn't accept or understand how I was an alcoholic. But when the food was mentioned, she definitely saw that I had a really insane relationship with it. It was scary telling them because I was still in that place of confusion, putting all the pieces together, but still not quite being 100% convinced that's what it was, but also being afraid that it wasn't.
I had seen recover from my own house. My mum had gotten sober in the meantime, and I remember seeing people from AA in my house and they'd be all so happy and friendly, and I'd be going out with my mates with cans in my hand and be like, I wish I was like that, but I don't want to stop drinking. Like, how are they so happy? Like, how can you be happy and not drink? But I was to learn that after I came out of here.